Welcome back to the Financial Beanstalk. My name is Nick, and I'm here with November's edition of SPHD, my monthly dividend portfolio update of the stocks I bought and dividends I got. It's a little dark in here because I need to do a dramatic reveal on if my portfolio was in the red or in the green this month. And
survey says
that's right, after 2 straight months of being in the red, we're back in the green, baby.
stocks only go up.
So let's get right into it with the stocks I bought. On the 2nd, I bought $5 of SPHD, $5 of Verizon, and $5 of AT&T. On the 6th, I bought $6.22 of Altria Group and $5 of SPHD. On the 10th, I bought $8 of Altria Group and $5 of SCHD. On the 12th, I bought $10 of SCHD, $5.12 of Northwest Energy, $6.50 of SPHD, $12 of Verizon, $10 of Apple, $5 of 3M, and $6.50 of AT&T. On the 16th, I bought $7 of Realty Income, $5 of Main Street Capital, and $5.85 of Proctor Gamble. On the 17th, I bought $10.27 of SCHD, and I bought a full share of Stag Industrial, like I mentioned I was thinking about doing in my last monthly paying dividend stocks video, which you can watch in the corner here. So I bought a full share of Stag for $30.89. On the 25th, I bought $11.39 of SCHD. On the 27th, $5 of Realty Income. And then on the 30th, I was a little disappointed in the Cyber Monday sale because the stock market was down, but there weren't that many good deals out there. But I still bought $15 of SCHD, $10 of Northwest Energy, and $10 more of Stag Industrial. So in total, I spent $204.74 on stocks this month. On to the dividends I got. First up, we'll go through the few dividends I got in my Webull portfolio. So on the 2nd, I got 52 cents from AT&T. On the 19th, 6 cents from Prospect Capital. And on the 30th, 19 cents from LTC Properties. And then over to Robinhood, which is my main dividend portfolio right now. On the 1st, I got $1.33 from SPHD, 15 cents from New Residential Investments, and 7 cents from Gladstone Investments. On the 2nd, I got 77 cents from Verizon and $1.88 from AT&T. On the 10th, I got 12 cents from AGNC. On the 12th, 90 cents from Apple. On the 13th, 54 cents from Main Street Capital and $1.41 from Realty Income. On the 16th, 27 cents from Proctor Gamble. On the 19th, 6 cents from Prospect Capital and 15 cents from Energy Transfer. And then on the 30th, I got 1 whole penny from SiriusXM. So in total, I got $8.43 in dividends this month. Time for some thoughts for your thoughts on this month's stonks. First, I had a friend ask me if the S&P 500 correctly predicted the presidential election again, which I talked about in a previous video, which you can watch up here. But in case you don't want to click away, just for a quick recap, the indicator says if the S&P 500 is up in the 3 months leading up to the election, then the incumbent party wins, which would be Donald Trump in this case. But if the S&P 500 is down in those 3 months, then the opposing party would win, Joe Biden in this case. Well, if we look at the numbers, on the final day of July 31st, the S&P 500 was sitting at $3,271.21. So we look at August, September, and October for those 3 months leading up to the election. And on the final trading day of October, October 30th, the S&P 500 was at $3,269.96. So by the narrowest of margins, the S&P 500 was down, basically by $1. So it pointed to a Joe Biden victory. So you can chalk up another victory to the S&P 500 presidential election indicator. The S&P 500 was doing extremely well throughout October, even nearing its all-time high, until the very last week, where it took a pretty major dive bomb and dropped a couple $100s. So do with that what you will. Again, I'm not taking a side one way or the other, I'm just presenting the information, so please don't get mad at me. December is going to be my biggest month of dividends yet, so I'm really looking forward to that, and you should be too for SPHD December. Similar to SPHD September. Maybe alliteration is the key to a lot of dividends. I'm going to make quite a few moves in December as well because I'm going to sell a handful of stocks. And I know that goes against the cardinal rule of long-term investing, but these are the stocks that I invested in over a year ago that I heard about and bought a share simply because they had a high dividend yield, which is also a big no-no in long-term investing. So 2 wrongs make a right. I never really did the research I should have in the first place, and after looking at these companies a little more, they're not ones that I want to continue investing in, so I'm just going to sell them off. Some at a small loss, some at pretty much the same price I bought them at, and some for a tiny gain. So it'll all balance out. This will help consolidate my portfolio a little bit so I don't have to keep track of as many companies, and I'll have a little extra money to invest in companies that I actually want to invest in for the long term. And I'll still probably put this money in my higher yielding dividend stocks, but again, it'll be ones that are a little safer than the ones that they're currently in. So let me know in the comments below what you think I should throw this money in. I might have to add a SIS section to the December SPHD, the stocks I sold. So be sure to tune in for that. Last little note, in 2021, I am thinking about taking out Webull from the SPHD series. Since I don't get that many dividends in my Webull account, and I'm not adding more dividend-focused stocks to that portfolio, I might just stop talking about it here. Like I've said in the past, Webull is going to be my riskier investments, and I'm really going to focus that on social arbitrage investing. If you don't know what social arbitrage investing is, go check out the Dumb Money channel, because they're the guys that came up with this concept. But it's basically the idea of investing in companies based on social trends. I find it very interesting, so I'm going to give it a try. And I'm not saying that you should do that as well, because I'm not a financial advisor and can't tell you how to invest your money, but this could become its own series. I am going to make a video going more in depth on just what it is and my strategy on it, so YouTube mumbo jumbo that subscribe button, that like button, and that bell notification so you don't miss that. Let me know in the comment section below as well the stocks you bought and dividends you got this month. I hope you learned something, and let's continue to grow this beanstalk.